Hey, everybody. I just wanted to touch base with you guys about a couple of announcements and reminders for this week. First of all, this Saturday is the last day to sign up for our virtual national tournament. So, this is probably going to be the last of two virtual events that we have before we go back to our in-person events. At least we're hopeful that that's the case. But I just want to remind everybody that 3 events are required before you test for the rank of decided first degree black belt. And those events can be regional tournaments or national tournaments. So this is a great way to get your event requirement in without having the added expense of traveling and the added time of traveling to events. So I hope you guys go ahead and get registered for that. It is open to dragons all the way through to 5th degree black belt. So even little dragons have competition, and it's a great way to kind of introduce the competition atmosphere to our little dragons and get them used to everything. And it's a very positive, very encouraging environment. So remember, the deadline for that is going to be on the 16th. Also, I wanted to go over with you guys a couple of features of our Spark member app. Now, the Spark member app is a great way to sign up for these events. You just have to know how to do it. So the Spark member app can be downloaded at both the Google App Store as well as the Apple App Store. And you want to make sure that when you're logging in, that you log in as your student's name and not as the parent's name if you're the parent of a student, because what it'll do is it will link the information so that that you can log them in for classes, sign them up for events, that type of thing. So when you get to your Spark app, this is what the home page is going to look like, and you can see where the class schedule is. And there's a situation here, a little announcement on how to register for your in-person classes. So you can take a look at that, at the announcements. And then in order to register for events, you want to go down to the shop tab. So just click on that, and you'll see the very first event that you see is our virtual national tournament. And you can click on more info. That will give you the schedule of events, and then scroll down to register for the event. So if you have multiple people who are in the program, you may find that it's easier to do the registration through the web portal. So each school has its own web portal, and the information for logging into that is also in the announcement of how to register for your in-person classes. So there's a lot that can be done through our Spark member app. So if you haven't downloaded it yet, make sure that you do. Also, we can send you push notifications in the event of inclement weather or any updates that are going to be happening, or just reminders. So and as I've always said, if you guys have any questions about anything, always feel free to reach out through email or text message, and you can message us on the app. All right, so I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I look forward to seeing you in class.